Tick, tick, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Check it out. What? Is it Sunday already? Look at how high can my arms go? I can go long. Look at that. Drama. There's drama. There's drama. Well, let's get into it. Let's get into this. Hey, let's get into this. Hi. Happy Sunday, the 10th of October, 2021. New Zealand time, by the way. Man, it's been a fantastic weekend. Let's see. Let's just look. Oh, I got that closed because the camera doesn't really like that, but there's a little bit of drama in the sky. Probably going to get some rain sooner or later, but it's been raining a lot. Beautiful Sunday. It's been a beautiful weekend. I went out to, I did say, this is the 10th. It's the 10th of October, Sunday afternoon. I've put together a little short video that I'm introing now after this intro. Let's start all over. Hi. Look at that, snuck in. Oh, what? Are you kidding me? Hey, happy Sunday, the 10th of October, New Zealand time. It's Sunday afternoon. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. There's a little bit of drama in the sky, just a little bit of drama. The camera doesn't like when I do that, so, you know, we got to keep the camera happy. Keep the camera guy happy too. I think I might have mentioned this in my last video about a tequila deal, which I didn't get yet either. But I'll tell you what, I'm not sure if I'm allowed to do this, but this Don Ramon, that is good. That's good. that's nice. Anyway, it's been a beautiful weekend, and I was out Friday, early morning Friday. I went over to Papamoa first. I really didn't expect to find any surf at all because, you know, we're coming into spring here, and it can be real hit and miss, and sadly when summer comes on, it's sort of kind of peters out for the most part, unless we've got a storm or some sort of a push to make that happen. I stopped over at the Mount. I stopped over in Papamoa first. First of all, to check the surf. Secondly, because there's a fantastic little coffee shop. Well, it's not really a shop. It's a coffee van. They work out of a van, and they're parked right on the beach. They're there pretty much every morning, unless it's just, you know, shitstorm coming down outside. But their coffee's fantastic. I get my coconut latte there, and a great bunch of people hang out. So anyway, there were a couple of people out surfing that morning. Nothing spectacular at all. Got my coffee, and I thought, you know, I'll drive up to the Mount. Now, without swinging the camera around, anyone that wouldn't know, from where I'm sitting right now, the Mount is just there. I can see it. You can't see it, but I can see it. The Mount's just right there, but you got to drive all the way around and get over there. Fine. But the surf was really, really nice. So I got heaps and heaps of photos. Now, I did a couple of things this past Friday morning, and one of them was, look, I'm always using Fujifilm, Fuji gear. I've been shooting Fuji literally for decades. I mean, decades and decades. Like since back in the 80s, I've been shooting Fuji gear, and you know, this is back in the days when you had to buy film. You didn't dare waste a shot, you know, because, well, you had to pay for every frame you took for the most part. You did it. You had to pay for every shot you took, and you hoped that every shot was fantastic, because otherwise, well, you just wasted, you just wasted that frame. And now, we can just fire off, bang, 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 bang. In fact, when I'm shooting surf photography, I'm shooting anywhere from 14 to 18 shots a second. Now, I don't know how many other things you can do 18 times in 1 second, but I mean that's super fast. So you come home with several hundred photos on your memory card, and then you got to weed through all of those, and again, I mean, so many of them are sort of just chucked out. I mean, they're good, but they're not what you want to present on your website. So I mean it takes a long time just to edit out what you want to keep and what you're getting rid of. But I did something different this weekend. I've for the longest time I've been using this, and this is the Fujifilm 1.4 teleconverter. I'm sure you understand what that means. And I've been using it with my 100 to 400 lens, just to give it that extra little bit of reach, because I thought for the longest time I needed that reach, just to get from land to see what sort of surfboard you're riding, right? Like I thought that's what I needed, but I decided this past Friday that I was going to take this off of this lens and just use this lens without that. And I'll tell you what, it was a wonderful thing. And the other thing, so I'm filming this on a Fuji X-T2 as well. I have two Fuji X-T2s. One I primarily have set up for video, as I'm doing right now, and the other I have set up just for shooting stills. So I'm using the 16 to 80 lens for filming this video, but when I'm on the beach, I'm primarily using this 50 to 140, which is just an amazingly beautiful piece of glass. So crystal clear, so sharp, and it does I think a really great job of video. I mean, aside from doing an amazing job with photo, it does a pretty fantastic job with video as well. Now, when I'm using this 100 to 400, you can see I've taken my tripod mount off. I keep it, and I used to sort of use that as a bit of a handle or a counterbalance, but this never really goes on a tripod. It's always just hanging on my side on my stills camera, and I can just whip that up, and that mount is out of my way, and I can easily adjust the zoom, and if I need to, adjust the manual focus. So I've just taken that off, and I kind of leave it off. But anyway, Friday morning, so that would have been the 6th of October. The photos are up. Did I say that date right? What's today? The 10th, the 8th? I don't know. Anyway, past Friday. The photos are up on the website now, DoyneH2o.com. And I'm pretty happy with them. So I'm going to get beat up a little bit about this video that's following this introduction for two accounts for sure. First of all, I've added some new music to the video. It doesn't quite match the scene, the speed of the video, but I really wanted to use this music because it's a fantastic bunch of guys, very dear friend of mine who I've known since back in my college days, and if you're not familiar, in America, college days is uni, but the Swaggerlies, and I've been listening to them, and I asked my good buddy Ron if I could use his music in my surf videos, and they were like, yeah, go for it, man. Who cares? You know, I'm going to put this on YouTube. Who cares? So I've got permission to do that, and I couldn't wait to use their music. You'll see an introduction of the Swaggerlies and a link. You can find them. I love them. I think it's just, yeah. They're touring in Seattle right now. If you're in Seattle and you want to see some live music, the Swaggerlies, Slim's Last Chance, I think they play there a lot. Anyway, but secondly, so I've added a trail of photos that I took from that day, last Friday, and they're following the videos that I took. Now these photos, this is what I'm getting at. The photos that are following the video have not been edited in any way at all. They're straight raw, right out of the camera. I just took them up, put them right on there. And this is what I'm hoping I can get some response back. You tell me. You look at the photos on this video that have not been edited in any way. You look at the photos that are on the website, which have been slightly edited. Now, I don't do a lot of editing. I don't spend a heck of a lot of time. Well, okay. And this is where Fuji and I sometimes run into a little bit of a problem. Everyone that shoots Fuji knows Fuji will eat the hell out of a battery. Man, they eat the hell out of a battery. I got cut off midway through that. Can't quite sure what I was talking about. I wasn't using that anymore. I wasn't using the one-time 4 teleconverter anymore. I just wanted to go out and shoot and see what happens if I just crop rather than using that teleconverter for that extra extension. And I'm pretty satisfied. I hope you're satisfied. Anyway, I guess we'll just kind of move on. It is Sunday. Happy Sunday, everyone. So please enjoy the video. I hope you like my videos that I'm putting on YouTube. Look, I'm just learning. Maybe they'll gain some traction. I hope they gain some traction. And we can talk about things such as this and such as surf photography or just any kind of action photography. If you got any pointers, please feel free, throw them my way. And seriously, enjoy the Swaggerlies. And the next time I do a video, I'm gonna make that video like super speedy and upbeat, so that it kind of coincides, matches the rhythm of the music. But let's get into it.
Time you never wanna have. Sound bomb, laugh track. Ain't much and ain't all that, but I'm pretty good at being bad. But I'm pretty good at being bad. I'm real bad. Come what may and come what will. Seconds lost and hours still. Bloodstains turn to scars. Right you never wanna have.